I've generated over $10.2 billion in sales in 1,000+ niches, and hundreds of those clients were e-com businesses that weren't growing as fast as they would like. And this is the 6-step funnel that injects every e-commerce business with steroids. When it comes to e-commerce, there's only 3 key metrics that you really need to focus on. The first is your customer acquisition cost, meaning what does it cost you to acquire a customer? The next is your average order value, which is how much do you make off each customer when they order initially. And the last one is your lifetime value of a customer. But most e-commerce businesses, they just obsess over ROAS. They think that it is the be-all, end-all metric for e-commerce. But the devil is in the details, because you might have a $100 customer acquisition cost. And let's just say that a customer's LTV to you might be $300, but your day one average order value is $150. So therefore, it is going to create an environment that we call a cash trough, meaning once you pay for your cost of goods and all of your overheads, that you don't actually make any profit when you acquire the first customer, but you do over the entire course of their lifetime. But it's going to take you a while to recoup that money. And that is what we call a payback period. And when you're an e-commerce business, basically the overall game is to have the highest LTV and to liquidate as much advertising cost as you possibly can by having the highest day one average order value and ROAS as you possibly can. And then when that credit card bill is due in 30 days, you're either at break even or at a micro profit. And that's exactly why the biggest players in the space, they go out and raise all this venture capital debt so they can go underwater. They can lose money on acquiring a customer, and they simply outlast everyone. And then they are the one that is left standing. And I'm gonna show you to find that crack in the pavement, that chink in the armor, to still wiggle your way in if you are not one of these companies that have gone out and raised tens of millions of dollars in venture capital and still be able to compete and heck even wipe the floor with these guys. But you are not gonna be able to do this by sending all of your traffic to a basic bare bones Shopify product page. No. We are going to need the Ferrari of e-commerce sales funnels in order to be able to achieve this. Which brings us to step number 1. When you are buying traffic and you send them to a standalone product page, the very first thing that you want to do is to ensure that you have quantity breaks. AKA, you are giving somebody a quantity break in pricing if they buy more of the thing that it is that they're looking at. And the reason that we do this is the quickest down and dirtiest way to increase your day one average order value. And then when it comes to the rest of your page, the more that you tell, the more that you sell. People are afraid of long form copy. They're like, Sabri, I just want to have a short description, some beautiful images, and a buy now button. If you want to be broke, listen to that stupid advice. However, if you want to play the game of competing with people that have gone out there and raised venture capital, then listen to Dr. Suby. You want to have every single objection handled, every FAQ, every alternative selling argument. You want to do comparison tables between your product and all the other alternatives out there. And if you don't believe me, just think of one of the most beloved brands in the world, Apple. Every single time these guys launch a new product, a new iPhone, a new MacBook, their product pages just get longer and longer. They probably have a team of 300 people split testing this stuff to the high heavens. So you simply want to look at what it is that they're doing. I don't care how self-explanatory you think it is. Make that thing long and convincing. Which brings us to step number 2. This is the most important part of your entire e-commerce funnel. And that's what we call one-time offers or one-click upsells. And so when somebody's already put in their credit card, they've already bought your product, instead of sending them to a confirmation page saying, thanks for your order, here's your tracking number, it's a bridge page that sits in between those 2 pages. And it's where we have a one-time offer. And we've already got their credit card, and all they need to do is buy this product at a click of a button. And if you're selling a supplement or a skincare product, the best one-click upsell offer to have is more of what they just bought. Offer them a ridiculous offer to add 1 more or 3 more of what they just bought at a discount as a one-time offer. Then if they deny it, it goes through to the rest of your funnel. If free money ever exists, this is where it lives. So trust me, launch this puppy and enjoy. Which brings us to step number 3. People underestimate the value of speed. So if you're selling stuff and you're offering just regular post, what I suggest that you do is to add an express post option, but also add a 5% margin on there. And that is, again, just free money. And there is probably 20 to 30% of the people that buy your product that will want it quicker, and you get to scoop an extra $5 up in AOV, which is pure profit because it doesn't have any cost of goods. This brings us to step number 4. Typically, if you're selling something, there is going to be some routine or education that is also going to be attached to whatever the product is that you're selling. The one thing that you can do is to create a piece of information like an ebook that gives them a protocol, it gives them some worksheet, some valuable piece of information that you can create once and sell many, many times that has no hard cost to your business. And you add this as an order bump for either $7 all the way up to $37 in the checkout process. And it's going to add anywhere between $10 and $30 to your AOV. It could be a shred guide, a bulking plan, it could be a skincare routine. All it takes is a bit of creativity. The way that I like to think about it is I like to have a look at what other people are selling as a low ticket product, or what are the most trending videos on YouTube in my niche. And I like to make a paid program that is usually 5 to 10 times better than any of those things, and I sell them at 1/10 the price. Which brings us to step 5. And this is probably the most slept on one of all, and it is an extended warranty. In most countries, they have consumer law that you have to have a 12-month guarantee. And so whether you like it or not, if somebody reaches out to you, there is something faulty with your product, you are going to have to make it right with that prospect. What I like to do is weaponize it and sell it. So it's by default that it's 12 months in the country that you happen to operate in. Add an extended warranty for 24 months and charge a peace of mind fee for that. It can be anywhere between $20 up to $60 depending on the value of what it is that you sell. And the 6th and final step is one that most brands don't ever utilize, and it is a free plus shipping offer. This step is completely designed to bring as many customers into your ecosystem as possible. You might be a water filter company and you might sell a water filter for $200, and then you have cartridges that people need to buy off you to constantly filter out all the chemicals from the water. What we would like to do in that instance is to basically say that we will cover the cost of the water filter, just pay for the cartridges and the shipping. And when you run the money math of how many people come through and then come through your order bumps, your one-click upsells, your extended warranties, your ebook plans, typically you can engineer one of these systems that you break even, if not make a little bit of profit on the front end. But instead of acquiring 10 customers, you're acquiring 300 customers. And then you're gonna make all that money on the back end because you have a consumable product. And a free plus shipping offer is something that most brands sleep on, but if you do it right, can be incredibly effective for your business. And when all is said and done, you might take your normal average order value from being $30 and you've boosted that buyer into being a $65 or a $70 AOV in the first day. Who cares about making a 10 ROAS on $10,000 per month in ad spend? What we are trying to do is to make a 2 to 3 ROAS at $100,000 per day in ad spend. This is how you get rich. The real juice is that it allows you to go out there and to bid more aggressively on Meta, on Google Ads, and you outmuscle all your competition. Then you go out, you buy all the traffic, you buy all the customers, and you win. So go out there, and in the next 30 days, I want you to implement these 6 steps in your business. And once you do this, the money math of your business will change forever. And if you liked this video and you want to know what are some other things that you can do to really juice up those conversion rates and ROAS, then I made this video, which walks you through single-handedly the one change that you can make to your business to dramatically explode your conversion rates, and it's creating a hero mechanism. Go watch that one now, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.